This is why people don't understand you, even when your point is perfectly clear in your head. The issue is you're speaking the way you think without translating your thinking for your audience. And how you translate your thinking depends on the kind of thinker you are. So if you think out loud, this is often the case with extroverts, people will hear your rough draft, they'll hear your pivots, they'll hear the uncertainty. You're speaking the way you think, but to them it sounds like you have no point. And people who are mostly introverts tend to think very quickly to the bottom line, in silence. So when they speak, they only give their conclusion and assume that the rest is obvious. Again, you're speaking the way you think, but others can't follow how you got to your conclusion. So here's what that would sound like in real life. The out loud thinker says, so we could go with provider A because they're cheaper, but I think provider B has better support. Then again, provider A integrates better. Still, provider B is faster, so let's go with that. And the silent thinker, on the other hand, just says something like, we should go with provider B because of client deadlines. And it doesn't make sense to other people. So both people are thinking their way to a conclusion, but without translation, one sounds indecisive and the other sounds abstract. So if you think out loud, the fix is learning to make your point clear early on. I've compared 3 providers. My recommendation is provider B because their support reduces our internal workload, which will help us meet deadlines. And for silent thinkers, you already give clear conclusions. So for you, it's about learning to add some connecting logic. We should go with provider B because of client deadlines. Their response time is under 2 hours, which means we'll work faster. And that's the translation, showing the step between your point and your conclusion. So these are the issues that the frameworks I share help to solve. They just give your thoughts the structure that your audience needs to understand you when you speak, because you don't need to change your personality to become a great communicator. You just need to translate your unique brilliance so others can see it more clearly.